They thought they had Christ in their grasp. They thought they could do with him as they pleased. Thus did they mutilate him and nail him to the cross. They laughed as he promised his vengeance would fall upon them. But he stayed true to his words. The earth they trod upon ran red with blood. The cities they resided in were engulfed by flames. Having witnessed their defeat, they hid amidst the faithful. They thought they would be safe. They were mistaken. Ever steadfast inquisitors, masters at discerning subtleties and signs, followed their trail. With the words of the scripture did they convert the heretics. With fire did they cleanse the witches. By their hands were the deceitful vampires impaled. In the name of Christ and for his eternal glory!
Welcome to Königstein, Master Inquisitor. My name's Bertram, the guard captain.
Mortimer Matadine, licensed Inquisitor, in service to the Bishop of Hez-Hezron.
The Holy Office informed us of your arrival. I must admit that I'm surprised by the purpose of this visit. I don't believe there's a vampire lurking in Königstein. There hasn't been a recorded sighting of one in these parts for what must have been a century.
That doesn't mean there isn't one here.
Fair enough. That's why my men and I will do our best to assist you. As far as we are able to, of course.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just following the mayor's orders, so it's him you should be thanking, not me. If you wish to express your gratitude personally, go to the fair. He's attempting to raise funds there today. My men will show you the way. Now, please, excuse me. I need to check on the outposts at the other gates.
You were right. He's an Inquisitor.
I told you. I spotted the Inquisitor's insignia right away. Only they can wear those.
Bloody dog catcher.
Quiet, fool, or you'll bring trouble on our heads.
What did you call me?
He meant no offense, Master. He doesn't think that at all.
Don't play me for a fool. Your commander will hear of this. He will administer your punishment.
Don't do it, Master. The captain will throw me out of the guard. I beg you. Have mercy. Why? Isn't today a celebration of Christ triumphant?
Jesus teaches us not to forgive those who trespass against us.
Please. I'll do anything for you.
Anything?
I swear by the broken cross.
The captain mentioned there's a fair currently being held in town. Where exactly?
In the town square. You can't miss it, Master. But be wary of ruffians. Them sons of whores are always lurking near the stands.
Do you know anything about a vampire? One is supposedly lurking around these parts.
I haven't heard anything. How about you?
Me neither. What's gonna happen to me?
I'll find you, should the need arise. Then we shall see the value of your oath.
Praise his bloody work.
Christ would probably get by on a prayer. However, one shouldn't ignore an opportunity for a conversation with God when faced with such. He stole my shirskin. That cursed hood got away. So be it. I'll get him some other time.
Forgive me, Master Inquisitor, but some sacks have fallen off our wheelbarrow. We must clear them away. So the passage will be blocked for a while.
Are you using your fists instead of brooms?
You mean this? It's nothing, just a friendly scuffle. If you're going to the fair, the main street is the fastest route.
To all daredevils who don't shy away from a challenge, a tournament is being held to win the favor of the queen of last year's Mama's Parade. The winner will have the honor of entertaining the beautiful Liliana during the Mummers Parade, which will begin tomorrow after the Vespers service, as is customary. Anyone can try their luck. The entry fee is but 1 silver angel. Reach into your purses. The collected funds will go toward building a new monument to Christ Triumphant. One majestic enough to eclipse that piece of trumpery from Phoebus. Well, well. The Inquisitor himself graces us with his presence. I'm happy to see you, Master. I am Guido von Hertzen, the town's mayor.
It is nice to meet you, Mayor.
What is your name, Master?
Mortimer Matadine.
Mortimer. I'll be sure to remember that.
Emissaries of the Holy Office rarely visit us. I do hope that Captain Bertram gave you a proper welcome. He's a soldier through and through. He can come off as blunt and boorish, but I've yet to meet a better soldier.
His behavior was befitting of a guard commander. He brought you no shame.
Excellent. I'll gladly speak to you later, but now I must attend to a certain matter. And the tournament, of course.
I only wish to thank you for offering assistance in catching the vampire.
If you truly wish to thank me, take part in the tournament. You'll be mixing business with pleasure.
I shouldn't waste time on idle merriment. Although, since the monument to Christ Triumphant is at stake, add my name to the list.
I'm so happy! The other contestants looked insufferably boring, but you're something else. I noticed it immediately.
Well, I'm far from ordinary.
You'll be the king of the Mummers Parade, which necessitates that you wear the proper attire. Not far from here, there's a merchant who deals in fancy clothing. Buy a costume from him, even if it's only a mask. Meanwhile, I'll attend to my errands. I will see you later.
Upon reaching Golgotha, the centurion in command of the legionnaires gazed upon Jesus and said, "Hop up onto the cross I've set up for you." Jesus obeyed the command, as he didn't want the centurion's work to have been for naught. However, his time upon the cross was brief. It's pretty uncomfortable up here. He longed for his freedom. So he broke the patibulum and leapt to the ground. "You destroyed my beautiful cross! Woe upon you!" The centurion threw himself at the Messiah, sword in hand, but Jesus did not allow him to strike.
He who raises the cross dies by the cross.
He seized the broken arm of the cross and struck first. Emperor Tiberius became wroth upon learning that. He decided to deal with Christ personally. "You killed my loyal servant. It'll cost you your head. That I swear."
Here's my payment.
Jesus snatched the centurion's sword and cut off Tiberius's head, thus fulfilling the oath and payment of one head.
The Emperor is dead. Long live Jesus Triumphant, our Lord and everlasting King!
And that is how Christ claimed the throne of the Empire.
Finally, an opponent. I was starting to put down roots. Excellent! You are supposed to guard. Good! Merde!
Oh putain!
Oh, pardon.
Oh putain!
Oh, pardon.
Oh putain!
Oh, pardon. Good. Repeat that.
Oh putain!
Oh, pardon. No, 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 no. Encore. Again. Enough. Time for real combat.
Oh putain!
Oh, pardon. I rarely meet my betters. You've given me a valuable lesson. Thank you.
You have to pick up the pail, move it to the end of the white line in a vertical position, and then place it in the hole that's been made there. If you drop the pail on your way there, you'll have to start again from the beginning.
You seem to be short on strength. Left home without breakfast, did you?
Finally. I guess the town's treasury must be empty if you have to raise funds personally.
No, Master Matterdine, it's not as bad as that. The holiday tournament and fundraiser are simply old customs. Sadly, citizens of Königstein are beginning to suffer from poverty. There are fewer and fewer daredevils willing to join in the revelry. And this year, Our goal is a lofty one indeed. However, I'm not certain if the funds we raise will be enough to achieve it.
Surely the Cardinal will boast your finances. After all, we're talking about building a monument to Christ triumphant.
I wish I could believe that. Unfortunately, His Eminence considers generosity on par with wastefulness.
Hey children, have you heard any rumors about a vampire?
A vampire? What's that?
It's a monster. Granny said it has long fangs and can fly. And he likes to drink blood.
Blood? Why blood?
To live a long time.
So, maybe my grandpa is a vampire? He's got to be 100 years old. Why are you laughing?
There's a needle hidden somewhere in the hay. You'll have to find it.
I wonder, in which haystack?
You can use the tools that you see on the table.
This task is utter nonsense. What should I choose?
Alexander the Great didn't bother with untangling the Gordian knot. He just cut straight through it.
Am I supposed to chop the hay with my sword?
Have you gone mad? It's just a haystack, not your best friend.
The sun's out. Use the...
And what's your business here, eh? Off with you. Go on.
Oh. The scam probably meant the magnifying glass. She wasn't wrong. It'd be easiest to just burn this damned hay. There it is. It's the same punk who robbed me.
Ruffian! He went there! He stole my purse!
The little snot reeks of rotten fish. The hag must have bathed in perfume. Made me lose the scent. It's you. You helped me find a needle in a haystack.
Let go! It hurts!
Show me what's in your hand first. I saw you take it from a town person's cart.
It's just an apple.
What's your name? And where are your parents?
I'm Amelia. And my parents and siblings are dead. They all died 2 years ago from the plague of pox.
So, who looks after you now?
Nobody. I don't need anyone looking after me. I can look after myself.
By stealing.
I was hungry.
You won't fill your belly with just anything.
What are you gonna do with me? Hand me over to the guards?
Give the apple back and be off. Just don't tell anyone you stole it. It would be better if you said it fell from his cart. Off you go then, and eat your fill.
It's the Inquisitor.
Welcome, Master Inquisitor. How can I be of service?
Inquisitor? Well, we're colleagues then. Name's Roland, Master Executioner.
We are no colleagues. I'd like to buy a mask for tomorrow's parade.
Hold your horses there, Inquisitor. I was here first. Well, merchant, do you have any garb worthy of an executioner?
For you, Master Executioner, I have something special. Here are the mask and costume of the Merry Executioner from Tianon.
The butcher who disappeared off the face of the earth a few years ago?
He was a devil. So devils dragged him under. He's sure to be dancing in hell as we speak.
Poppycock! Piss off, or I'll give you a good lashing.
How did the mask of the Merry Executioner from Tianon find its way to a merchant's stand?
Look at it, Inquisitor! Beautiful, isn't it?
What did you dig up there, friend?
It's been a while since I've had a vision. Why would Christ decide to send me one now? What is it he wanted to tell me?
What's with you, Inquisitor? You seem at a loss for words. I bet you'd like to buy the costume of the Merry Executioner for yourself. Absolutely not. I was first.
Damned headsman. He paid with gold he got from a convict on the scaffold. I saw the wretch put a coin in his hand, begging for one clean cut.
What do you mean? Didn't it take him 3 swings to behead the man?
The butcher revels in cruelty. Supposedly, he lost his position as royal executioner. You're better off taking your own life than letting him lay his mitts on you.
From where did you get the mask and costume of the Merry Executioner from Tianon? I knew him, so I know that he considered the jester costume a shameful symbol of degeneration and brutishness, which is why he hid it. No one knew where.
I bought it, Master.
Don't lie or you'll end up in the pillory.
I'll tell you everything, my lord.
Don't hurt me. An old lady sold it to me. One I met on the road leading through the woods. I saw her dog digging out the Merry Executioner's outfit. I'd seen the man many times in the past, so I immediately recognized the mask. I paid a fair price for it.
Your words stink of lies.
It was as I said, I swear.
I'll get to the truth one way or another. I'll be back if I discover you played me for a fool. Looks like the collar I saw in the vision. This looks like a dog's bedding. If memory serves, the old lady called it friend. It's worth a try. Friend!
Shut your mouth, Mud! I'll beat you so bad you don't have the strength to hold your wounds!
Leave it alone, brat. Our Lord treated lesser creatures with love and respect. You'd be wise to do the same.
Take it, sir. Pop told me to teach the dog discipline. I was only doing what he told me.
Come on, friend. You're coming with me. Defendernos siempre río contra el Inquisitor mit insidias diablo esto presidium.
Sure did. I've never seen bigger ones in my life.
I hear she likes to hump, but only the Spanish way. What way is that? How should I know? I've never been to Spain.
I bet you have to grab her by those jugs like a bull by the horns.
They say he pissed on His Eminence's boots while drunk.
It's good he didn't shit in them, or they'd torture the poor bastard.
Gap tooth detail, you mean? Haven't seen him.
He was here a moment ago. Look, he even left some flour behind.
What happened to you, lad?
What? Can't you see? 3 lowlifes jumped me near the market square. They beat me bloody and then robbed me. You were there, Inquisitor, but you didn't help me. I saw you!
By the Lord's sword, what are you doing here? Everyone's looking for you.
I've no flour, Mayor. I got mugged on my way to the fair. They took the money, the sacks. They even took the wheelbarrow.
Damnation. I hope the whore sons shit themselves bloody. Pardon my foul language, Master. You try to do something for the town. You have a noble purpose, but you just can't win. Oh well.
Look, Inquisitor. I put your silver angel to good use.
You bought a dog instead of food.
I saw it at the stand with masks. The merchant's son was tormenting him something awful. I couldn't just ignore it.
It looks like the mutt I saw in my vision. What's it called?
Don't know. I haven't named it yet.
How about friend?
Yes, it suits him. And I think he likes it. How about it, friend?
Take good care of him, Scam.
Don't worry, Inquisitor. He'll be happy with me. Let's go, friend.
I wasn't wrong. It's the dog from the vision. I wonder how it ended up at the merchant's stand. Maybe I'll find out in the Unworld. This is a good place for a journey to the Unworld. Our Father, who art our King, bereave us of our weakness, lest we forgive those who trespass against us. Draw out evil from darkness, so we may be vanquished in thy name. Deféndenos siempre, Dios, contra lo que falta de consigues diablos de
Sold me the mask. Your amulet betrayed you. Should have sold me the mask and costume when I was asking nicely. Witch. You're probably wondering how I knew you for a witch, hmm? Your amulet betrayed you.
We'll meet again, knave.
I don't think so.
Farewell, friend.
Have some wine. The homeworld drained my life force as usual. But first I'll have words with the merchant. Damned peddler lied to me. He didn't buy that mask. You lied to me, merchant. You didn't buy the Mary Executioner's costume. You took it from the old lady that you burnt at the stake.
How do you know all this?
You can't hide the truth from an Inquisitor. Didn't you know that?
Forgive me, Master. I didn't want to speak of it in front of my customers. They wouldn't buy my wares if they heard she was a witch. A real witch. I did a good deed by killing her. You would have done the same in my place.
Give back the mandrake amulet you took from her. The Holy Office does not tolerate lynching. Only licensed Inquisitors are allowed to sentence people to the stake, and only after a thorough investigation. You are not a licensed Inquisitor, are you? Guards!
Yes, Master?
The merchant violated an inquisitorial prerogative. Take him to the dungeon.
Leave me be! I haven't done anything wrong! She was a witch!
Get your fucking hands off my father, you scoundrels!
The mouthy punk was tormenting the dog. Put him in the stocks for an entire day. Let the children throw some horse dung at him. It'll teach the punk to treat lesser creatures with respect.
With pleasure, Master.
Ah! Ow! Ow!
And what about the stand?
In the name of the Holy Office, I hereby confiscate the merchandise to cover the costs of your trial. Seal this lousy stand once he's locked in a cell. Unless the people steal everything by then.
No. I beg you. It's all I have.
Now that this is settled, I could use some wine. Is your wine any good?
Finest Rhenish vintage, Master Inquisitor. Sweet as the body of a virgin, and strong to boot.
Pour a rummer.
That'll be 5 silver angels.
That is a truly noble beverage. So take 6. The Holy Office is paying.
There you are. Do you have the mask?
By the Lord's sword. I completely forgot about that.
Men, you have time until tomorrow. Now come. You'll walk me home. On the way, you'll tell me why you were dispatched to Königstein. If it's not a secret, that is.
It's not. Everyone will be talking about it soon anyway. The Holy Office received news of a vampire prowling the town. I am to see if there's any truth to it.
A vampire in Königstein? This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
The Holy Office hears much more than ordinary people.
So then, how do you intend to find it?
I'll start with the inns. I'll listen to the rumors. Ask around with the staff and the regulars.
Then you should definitely stop by the Frisky Mermaid. It's the town's most popular inn. The fat innkeeper is likely to know about everything that's going on in Königstein. Let's get out of here.
Stand behind me!
Kill them! In the name of the Lord!
Redcoats, leggates.
We are grateful for the rescue. You've arrived just in time.
Such was God's will. Who were the assailants?
I don't know. Didn't recognize any of them.
I know that one from the harbor. Must have been part of that gang.
We've been looking for you, mistress. The Cardinal asks that you come to the cathedral post-haste. You? I don't know. Who are you?
Mortimer Matadine, licensed Inquisitor, in service to the Bishop of Hezron.
Forgive the insistence, Master Matadine. Welcome to Königstein. I shall inform the Cardinal of your arrival. His Eminence is currently preoccupied, but he will certainly wish to speak with you later. Come to the cathedral between the first and second tolling of the bells for Vespers. It is the time of day when the Cardinal talks to worshippers. Do not worry about the bodies of these villains. The town guard will dispose of them.
Tell the Cardinal that I will be there.
Please forgive my brusqueness, Mortimer. This assault made me lose my composure. Sadly, I must leave you here. Duty calls. I'll see you tomorrow at the Mama's Parade.
Duty? Then she works for the Cardinal. Good to know. They reek of rotten fish. That small-time ruffian had the same stench about him. Maybe he was working for them. The Cardinal's soldier mentioned a gang prowling the harbor. If I found that hideout, I could recover my sureskin. It's worth a try. For ruthlessness in fighting my enemies, I thank thee, Lord. Celestis, Satanam Celestis.